What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Detroit to become human. Android today. Android riots. Detroit neighborhood riot vandalized by psychotic machines. Global population reaches 10 billion. A number of Detroit neighborhoods were brutally vandalized last night with CyberLife's stores broken into and an entire stock of androids stolen. But this wasn't everyday criminality. The perpetrators are thought to be androids. Though the police have yet to issue an official statement, leaked on the CCTV footage from the surrounding area shows a number of androids emerging from a manhole cover and smashing store windows. I don't remember any of that actually happening. The worst incident was in the Capitol Park, where police attended the scene were confronted by androids behaving violently. Officers had no choice but to open fire on the malfunctioning machines, which are thought to be suffering from some kind of behavioral bug. An eyewitness who asked to remain anonymous said, "I was personally attacked by the ringleader. It threatened me with a knife. I was so terrified." Of course, these allegations remain unconfirmed, but we have no reason to disbelieve a human witness as to behavior of deranged machines. Some are already connecting the issue to the recent attack in Detroit Stratford Tower, again executed by androids. This may be the beginning of a disturbing and perplexing pattern. Tech addict, the Eastern space race, Russia and China face an android head-to-head. Oh, we gonna do like a cool Assassin's Creed jump or something? Welcome to Detroit, the Android City.
I was wondering where you were.
Think alone or daylight? Are looking at the sunrise?
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
Followers' next step, lie sincere. Well, we got the one lock path.
They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Optimistic, pessimistic, fatalistic, or determined?
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
We had a great life, until our owner passed away. Truth sincere, avoid, not important.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
Towards past or leave?
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
The other North?
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
Trust, aggressive, curious, understanding.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
Huh. This is the first time we've been able to connect with another android like this.
I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
She's not the one that we let go, right? When we were playing as Connor? You look a little messed up, but I'm wondering if since we got Connor shot and killed technically in that earlier one, if that's the reason why he's managed to be alive right now. Thankfully we got Connor back, but if we had gone up to the roof knowing where he was, that might have been a totally different outcome.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way. There were androids.
Alright, so convert more androids. Obviously, we got the working androids over here. Now, so far we've remained peaceful, and I think we're going to do that, but if we keep getting confrontations to where Jericho's in danger, maybe we should swap and do like one peaceful, one violent. But for now, we'll keep with the peaceful
You're
approach.
free.
Last time we lost like, I don't know, 6 to 12 or so androids though, being peaceful. So eventually we are going to run out of androids to do this, unfortunately.
You're free.
But I feel like public opinion is more important than sitting there trying to kill off the military. Because they're just going to send in more military and the public's already going to be on their side to get rid of you. Now if you get the public on your side, they're going to be sitting here fighting for you even if they're not androids, and I think that's going to be the best approach to actually have a society that's able to survive.
Come with us.
That's the point.
That's right. Put those bags down. We got work to do. What about you? Will you come with us?
You're awake now.
I still find it really odd that... Well, Jericho existed before Marcus somehow, so somebody had to be the leader before him. Yet, we, like, completely have taken over?
You're free.
So I'm wondering why us? Obviously, when we were inside of Jericho, there was that one lady that looked like her head was half missing. And maybe that's why she doesn't, like, run around? Is that the guy that used to own Kara?
You're free.
Kinda looks like him, right?
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Doesn't have the same voice, though.
You're free.
Alright, so we got a couple more working androids.
I need to block the street.
And that dude just like completely walked away. Nice. Wait, what? I guess that's one way to block the road. All right, so we need to open the manhole cover. Looks like it's relatively working out so far. This is sound like this thing's gonna blow up. All right, so we'll just push this off to the side and help out our fellow androids. Get up here. I don't know why they couldn't just do that themselves. Convert more androids. Wait, we can do it just by looking at them now? That's the current model.
You're free now.
And I'm also wondering, like, time frame wise, is this all happening at the same time between Markus and Connor? Or is one of them set up in a little bit more present day compared to the other one? Because sometimes it feels like it's more present day. I haven't necessarily been paying attention to the dates too well to actually see. I'm pretty sure that they're all in chronological order, but it'd be kind of cool to see this going on in like a different town or like a slightly different time frame and have Connor track him down from there. You come with me if you want to live. Now this is the first time we have publicly shown our face, like the real us, which means they're probably going to identify us as the leader since for some reason he's just walking up front by himself. They should have like 5 people up front, then they wouldn't know who's the leader. Because now this is going to paint a gigantic target on the back of Markus, because now they're going to know who exactly is leading the deviants and who to actually take out. Blam! Comics.
Where are you going? Jesus.
That's right. Come with me if you want to live. So I'm wondering, is he going to be the most powerful android in the universe now? Since he's just able to sort of look at people and sort of point and be like, come. Before he would actually have to touch them. Which obviously Markus is an experimental droid just like Connor. So I'm wondering what extent of his power actually revolves around.
Hey. Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
We shall not disperse. Hold the line. 281 androids in the ranks. We're starting to get an army. So again, they still don't know how to fight though. If we actually had a training session to teach them how to fight, it'd be different. So raise your hands. They look peaceful. They'll look bad shooting us.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here.
What?
Hundreds.
Here we go.
Thousands.
Thousands. Don't exaggerate some.
Yeah, they're marching down the street.
Liberty for androids. We are people. No more slavery. Equal rights.
People.
Liberty for androids. We are alive.
Are alive.
I feel like we want to stick with mostly the freedom speeches. And liberty.
Liberty for androids. We are people.
See, as you get the people on the sides clapping and actually cheering on, if this was a bloodbath, that would not be happening.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Attack, stand ground, disperse. We gotta stand our ground.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
All right, we gotta run.
Run!
At this point, we've already showed that we're peaceful. Now it's time to leave before we get more killed. Hey, yeah, Jericho might be angry, North will be angry, but the public opinion, that's what was salvaged here. And Simon survived, so I mean, we kind of did good, right?
We gotta go.
Marcus fled. I wonder how many people actually chose violence. I mean, I feel like at some point, only 21% chose fled. That's a pretty rare ending. At some point, we have to sit here and push to become violent, but we want the public opinion to remain good until we are big enough in force to actually be able to do something. So right now, we only have, what, 285 or whatever? It's not enough to take on the United States military. Now, if we were to get, like, some lawyer androids in some, like, main high-class facility buildings, those might come in handy because they'd actually have a response to which code on why we're allowed to riot. November 9th, 2038, 4:13 p.m. Come over to this little doohickey and put her hand in it. I'm still not entirely sure what that does, because it doesn't seem to actually make anything change. I'll just do it just in case. Is this a trick to see if we're a deviant? If I walk out here, I better not die. But I feel like this is all in our head, so we can't die, right?
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Emotional cold, stay silent. I like staying silent's probably the best option. Ask about the picture.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Cyberlife Connor
Where
series?
does Cyberlife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
Ask about the
You
secret.
didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor, not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Frustrated, more time
We
explained.
could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to CyberLife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
Not people defective regrets? No doubt. I guess regrets?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. But now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
Because I feel like we haven't actually admitted to ourselves that we're a deviant yet, so we'll stay troubled. Good Officer Hank's secret, friend sincere.
I know there are things that haunt you, Hank. But maybe you need to find the courage to move past them. Get on with your life. It's just a plastic cop's opinion, but I had to say it.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
I yank. Alright, so let's see. Go to the archive room.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
Come on, can we actually watch this?
Stop it, Lieutenant. Fuck off! Leave me alone!
He's totally lost.
Give me another shot at that little
Hey.
prick!
That's gonna cost you your badge, you lunatic.
You know you can stick my fucking bag.
Come on, that's enough, Lieutenant.
Well, we still need to make sure we're making good use of the time, so he's going to be distracting. I mean, I feel like we slipped away without anyone noticing, right?
I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't need any plastic.
Sorry, I'm not programmed to answer. Confidential.
Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
Good thing that dude didn't have clearance. Alright, so we need to find the evidence room. Would finding Jericho be a benefit to us, though? Obviously, it would have it so Connor survives, but
Hank's password.
we'd be hunting the deviants.
What would a hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Date of birth, 123456, freaking password, Hank Anderson. We gotta go freaking password.
Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time.
Alright, so let's see.
Who took a child hostage?
This is the first one, but we can't actually activate him until we get 4717G. Statue, we're still not exactly sure what this does.
Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Markus, where are you hiding?
Alright, so we can't do anything with the gun, the jacket, the knife. I mean, we looked at the statue, that didn't really do anything. Alright, so we need a decryption key for that.
The android that murdered its owner.
Possible reactivation, but he does have a few bio components. So let's see, 3251 4717G. That's what we need for the other guy. And what about you?
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Markus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Alright, so we need 3983V. But it's got all the other components. That guy does not have it. This is the piece that we need on the first android at least, so we know it comes over here. He has the other one. But it looks like we can't grab it, so we'll speak to him first and then grab the other component.
You lied to me, Connor. I trusted you and you lied to me.
Explain, lie, direct.
You were going to kill that child. You gave me no choice. I need to find Jericho. Do you know where it is?
You're wasting your time. I don't know anything about Jericho. But I hope that one day you pay for what you did to me.
Alright, so let's just turn you off, because you're not very helpful at all. Even though he was like the first deviant. Alright, so we need the bio component over here. So this should be able to use to reactivate the other guy. The rest of stuff in the middle we're still not entirely sure about. So if we had killed more androids, would we have more information in this little time frame?
It's dark. Where?
Direct help trick. Like we have to trick them.
Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Well, that didn't help. So we have to try to trick him, which we already did that. I mean, this dude has a whole bunch of other bio components, but we can't. The other dude's useless because we can't do anything with you. How are we supposed to trick him? So we can just pull these parts off, but I was thinking like maybe, you know, like turn them off and back on and restart the conversation. Yeah, we can't do anything else. All right, well, you know what? We'll just stick this back on you since we can't do anything with it. Try to trick him. I mean, we do have the tablet over here. Okay, so we can sample the voice.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Oh, there we go. So, I mean, the fact that he's blind, we should be able to do that. We still don't have the decryption key, though.
Who's there? Who are you?
Imitate Markus's voice.
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Markus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course.
Why would he give us the location, though? Surely he knows that we know where it's at. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Wonder if he's going to lead us to a trap?
Markus? Is that you, Markus? Don't leave me, Markus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Oh, great.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Let's see, what can we actually do? I feel like at some points we're supposed to fail some of these so we don't like completely kill him. He gets shot already though. But we also want to make sure that we at least get to the point where we knock him out so he doesn't keep attacking us. We don't want him dead. I feel like we failed the few QTEs which would actually keep him alive.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh shit.
Which is better for us.
Now!
We did get shot though. Last chance, Connor. I mean, I feel like that's got to be one of the better ways to finish that, right? Yeah, all it says is incapacitated Gavin, so I don't think we killed him. Looks like we could have killed him, though, if we had chose a different path there. Looks like almost everybody did locate Jericho at the end there. So all this would be determined by what you've done in the past. So if we hadn't found the tablets for his speech, for example, we never would have been able to imitate his voice. So we probably would have failed finding Jericho. We never actually decrypted the journal, though. So I'm wondering if some of those paths would have found like a secret entrance to it. Because we're not sure what turned the other deviants before Markus. Obviously now he's able to infect people. We're not entirely sure what happened. (9:34 p.m.) Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.